Okay, welcome back to more Vampire Survivors. In this part, we are going to be playing as Reinhardt. One key note, though, is I kind of forgot to hit record the last time I was trying to do this. We unlocked Sarah by evolving the Alchemy Whip. And I kind of played through most of Reinhardt before realizing that I didn't hit record. Thankfully, I did completely close out of the game. I didn't quit the run and go back to the main menu because that would have triggered all of the unlocks that I had gotten. So hopefully, we should be able to still show that part off. So let's go ahead and do Reinhardt. We're going to do Ode to Castlevania. And once this loading screen is done, I think slash is probably fine. But let's go for hidden anathema. So this is the Arcana that we had just unlocked with Gazebo, which you can see in the previous part if you're interested in watching the Gazebo run. But basically, every time you pick up food, you get some bonuses in addition to the healing. It's honestly pretty powerful. So now that I have a little bit of experience with how Reinhardt works, I can say early game he still sucks. Because you gotta be directional with his attack. I guess let's go for King's Bible, because I just like it. The problem is you have to be facing the way you want the swords to go, but that means that you have to stop and let them fire, which you gotta have good timing with that. And when all the enemies are piled up in one direction, it's kind of difficult to do. It's not a bad weapon by any means, but it would definitely be better if I didn't have to aim it. I guess let's go Rune Tracer. So there is one thing that I would like to do, because we technically did it in the previous attempt, and that is to get all of the clock tower parts. So one of the things that we had seen kind of in previous runs is up in the clock tower area. There's new items. I'm gonna reroll and see what we get. Let's go for the Belova, because that's something that we had in the previous run. I do like to keep some consistency. You do take this Arcana, it is important to go and pick up those things. I'm gonna pick up any type of floor meat of any kind, because, yeah, gain a small amount of boost to your stats goes a long way. Hell's Fury. I'm curious what actually triggers those things. Okay. We're trying to make our way up to the clock tower here very shortly. I'm kind of tempted to go and grab the Tirakasu just so that we can avoid any unfortunate shortened runs. I believe this is where we want to be. Yeah. Because there's quite a number of weapons that we need to pick up in order to get what we're trying to go for here. Soul Steel! Honestly, the special abilities in Castlevania Symphony of the Night are probably the hardest thing for me to learn. I'm still not very good at them, because I never really grew up with, like, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, so I was never really good at the combos. Because that's essentially what you have to do, is you have to input certain controller combos. Jeez, there's so many. Right, let's grab the Spellbinder. Let's grab armor. What do those Yucca Bats have? I assume those are Yucca Bats. They look like them, at least. So for the Tearfing, we need spinach in order to evolve it. Didn't realize that I was being touched by a flying... Sorry, I'm trying to think of the word. The flying fleamen. So I do believe you get more bonuses for, like, how much health it actually heals. So, like, the more that your health bar goes up, the more bonuses you get. So, if you're only taking it when you have, like, 5 damage, you're not going to get as much as if you needed the full 30. We need all 4 of those items that are in this corridor here in order to actually evolve this. Evolve it into something. Gears aren't too bad. I wouldn't say they're my favorite of the group. Can't imagine trying to evolve this thing on a different stage that isn't the Castlevania stage, just because trying to get all 4 of them sounds like an act. No, just through RNG, it just sounds like an absolute nightmare. Yes, we do need to take Skullomaniac. I don't believe we need to actually fully level up the Skullomaniac, though, in order to evolve the Belova. However, so if it comes up, we can just banish it. Actually, I would rather not fight this guy. This guy, I don't like him. He gave me a funny look once. Also, he has those, like, weird directional attacks. Okay. I think I like the Pendulum the most out of the 4. If anybody has any, like, preference on any 4 of these weapons, which one do you like the most? Pendulum is almost always on screen. I don't think the rod part of it actually does any damage, but the metal part at the end. I'm sorry, I don't know all of the parts of a pendulum. The weight, counterweight, or whatever it is. Shoot, man. Oh, I wonder if it increased my, like, max health and then I got more because of that. Okay, we got all 4 now. Now it's just a matter of actually leveling everything up. I would kind of like the grab. Also, that Medusa head is our Medusa head. Castlevania veterans, don't get too freaked out when you see that. Okay. We still need... Dang. Wish I'd gotten that. Taken out the, Guardian thing. Steer clear of this thing, because I don't really want to pick it up, or get close to it and have it trigger. If we have to, we will go and pick up an Armadillo, which, you know, I say if we have to. I mean, it's not a bad thing to go for. Let's grab Crown, just because there's a lot of XP that we can still pick up. Where's that warp? Okay, we are now down here. There's nothing in particular we need to do down here. I think there was maybe like one boss we hadn't fought yet because we just ran out of time the last time we were in Castlevania. Ah, spinach. Excellent. Okay, spinach is what we need to evolve the Tearfang. Do want to make sure that we have enough so that we can evolve something the next time we find a chest. Making everything larger sounds pretty great. Oh, jeez. Ow. Jerks. Stay back. Fortunately, they're getting through my barrier. Man, stop it. One benefit of the Rune Tracer is that it works really well in these tight hallways. Hopefully I was actually prepared enough for this area. Okay. So there is a boss. There are these two medallion things, and we could go and get them, but there's really not much of a reason to be honest. Just because we can't get the third and final one until we've played a certain character. Unless it requires that we level them all the way up for some reason. Which, it's kind of minor. We can always figure that out at a later time, I suppose. I think I'm more worried about just getting the clock tower stuff done, because I know. I'm going to go ahead and just banish Skullomaniac. Again, I really hate collision. Especially when you just get, like, stuck on it while you're trying to maneuver around some enemies. Spinach. Spinach. Alright, we should be able to evolve. Nothing in particular. So, Reinhardt. I believe Reinhardt was the protagonist of the N64 game. Which, yeah. I've never played any of the 3D games, save for, like, maybe like 5 minutes in Lament of Innocence, which is the first PS2 game. I know that the N64 games are rough by comparison, but that's unfortunately all I know about them. There's a boss up here, right? Go and take out the boss. That sounds fun. Come on, trigger. The swords can definitely do a lot of damage if they're... Man! I'm probably gonna die here because the game decided to screw me over. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't really get out of here very easily. Food. Thank you. Okay. Feel like we do need to try and get out of here. Get away from some of these enemies. Man, the problem is they block your path and you can't get around them. You gotta either go through them or hope that they don't. Of course, this guy is following me. There's some food down there. Taking it slow, or trying to. Try to not get boxed in by the boss. Would be nice. Thought he would be dead by now, so... Oh, shoot. Maneuver around. Juke and jive. Come on. Take him out. Okay, he's dead. Should be able to evolve something. Excellent. The Rune Sword. Evolved Tearfang, critical damage, also affected by area, speed, and duration. Yeah, this is a pretty great weapon. Stop it! Okay, where the heck is this Arcana, or Arcana chest, whatever. I don't really want to fight another boss right this second. I just want to get that Arcana chest. Get something, get some healing. Come back a little stronger. A bunch of axe armors. Is there's something for getting a bunch of axe armor, or taking out a bunch of axe armors, right? Honestly, I'm gonna get awake just because I don't want to risk running out of revives right now. Feel a little safer now. Our health being at a more respectable amount is definitely handy. Let's get the Belova. That's a Minotaur. Pretty sure that's a boss. He looks larger than the average Mook, so... Eh. Hey buddy, I got an axe too. Hey, nice. Alright. Yeah, we can go ahead. It should give us the Book of Vespers along with 4 other things. Alright, the mummy. Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh, hey, another Arcana chest. Excellent. Beginning's probably fine. Yeah, let's go for this one. Why not? I don't think we ever got to really show it off. Okay. There's nothing in particular that we need. That we need to evolve at the current moment, so I would say let's just... Oh, right. That's one of the books. We're not going to pick it up because I don't really want it right now. We'll definitely go for it at some point, but I kind of want to keep books exclusive to mages. Just because that sounds more interesting to me. Alright. Falcon Wind. Reverse Delta. Still don't know what those mean or do or... Do want the XP around here though. Parry Pendulum. Our pendulum's gotten so strong that we now have 2 pendulums. Honestly, I think that's why I like the pendulum so much. Also, triangles. I do love geometry. go and try and fight the one boss up here that we haven't fought yet. I believe we need to go this way, get around this thing. I don't know what this guy is. He doesn't look familiar, which means he's probably from a game that I haven't played or haven't played very much. Oh, dang. Must have gotten the jackpot. I'm focusing on the clock parts first, or the clock tower parts. Just because I do want to get those evolved. Okay, there he goes. Can't hurt us anymore. Reroll, because I want to get this. Excellent. Alright, Clock Tower. Union of those 4 weapons. And we also got some of our passives. So that now opens up something for us. Alright, so now that that guy's taken out, let's try and get the Rune Tracer evolved really quick. Oh, he also did drop that book. I'd like to avoid picking it up, if we can. We'll see. If we do pick it up, we'll just either banish it or... I guess we could just try and level it up. We're not going to be able to actually evolve it or anything. Still want to go Rune Tracer whenever possible, because I do want to evolve this as quickly as possible. Is that Malithos again? Nobody likes you, Malithos. Ooh, a candy box. Interesting. Is there anything in particular we care about? Where's the a la carte? Swarp. Yeah, let's just go for this one. It's like there's no harm if we manage to get it to evolve, but there's also no pressure to evolve it. Still don't know where the... Did we take... Oh, we must have taken Malithos out. Okay. Alright, can we please... Okay, thank you. There's that. I'm just gonna pick this up because it doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, let's make our way down to, oh, I don't know. Let's go down and visit Legion, because, I don't know, I like Legion. Also, I want to see how quickly we can defeat Legion. with using the clock tower. If we can even get down there in time. I think we did miss the room with all of the axe armors. I would have liked to have done this part as well, but oh well. We'll visit them at some point. Because I suspect we won't really have enough time after defeating a Legion to really do anything else. Dude, I can't wait until we get to the inverse tower. Or inverse, inverse castle, and we have to fight Galamoth. Honestly, Legion's surviving longer than I thought he would. Or they would. Legion in the later games definitely got a lot more dangerous. But, Symphony of the Night Legion is honestly pretty easy, like, by comparison. You have to take out the entire shell to start hurting him. I don't believe you have to in, like, Symphony of the Night, but... yeah, I think you do. Interesting. Come on, Legion. You know it's futile. You can't hit me. Hey, there we go. Alright. Did you drop, like, a chest? Yes. Dang. 5 chests, too. Wow. Alright. Let's try and get up there before I can't see what I'm doing. No! Shoot. Is there anything this way? See. The problem is the gears are kind of hiding where I can actually land. Honestly, it might be easier to just take the secret exit out. Oh, come on. I landed on something, didn't I? Just go money, I guess. I don't think we're in any real danger at this point. I'm like landing on something, but I can't really tell. There we go. Finally. Alright. That was fun. Mostly just the taking out Legion part, not trying to get out of there. It's always a good day when you can take out Legion. Honestly, this is pretty messed up clock tower. All the stuff that's in it. The pendulums and gears make sense. The Medusa heads and the elevators, less so. Obviously, it's all Castlevania reference. I completely understand that. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think we can safely get to the axe armor room in time. I think it's this confessional here. Yeah, this is the axe armor room. There's just nothing but axe armors. Well, it was a good run. Anyways, evolved the Tierfing, so we got Henry, and inflict a total of 20,000 damage with the Tierfing. Alrighty. I'm surprised the clock tower didn't unlock something, unless it technically triggered. Although, I don't think it did. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next part as we take on Chula Ray. So, see you guys then.